Hey guys, welcome back. Your first time here, the name is Judge Lynn Amarachi. You're very welcome to my channel. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share my videos. Returning subscriber, you guys know I love you so much. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. So guys, today I'll be talking about the disgusting things that people do in public. Like, people are beginning to feel very comfortable doing all of these things in public, but they're not right. These things do not make you a lady, and they don't make you a gentleman. So without wasting much time, let's dive right into the video for today. So guys, the first thing I'll be talking about today is coughing and sneezing in public. I remember growing up, we were taught that whenever you want to cough or sneeze, you need to cover your mouth and your nose as well. But these days, people feel very comfortable coughing and sneezing in the public without covering up. Like, what's the problem? What happened? What went wrong? Okay, people don't know that when you sneeze without covering up, there are droplets that, people feel, like the people around you feel on their skin when you sneeze without covering your nose. Okay, and sneeze smells. I don't know if you've not experienced that, but it smells. There's this bad smell that comes from sneezing, and that is the more reason you should cover up in order to protect those around you. You can't be spreading diseases around. Okay, so next thing I want to talk about is exhaling loudly. Okay, really, I can't remember telling you that I'm experiencing shortness of breath or that I need an extra oxygen. How can you be breathing loudly, like exhaling loudly? I'm literally, you're bathing me with your breath, like the air that is coming out of your nostrils. You're bathing me with it. That's disgusting. Okay, it's a disgusting thing to do in the public. You need to keep that in check. If you are the kind of person that does this, please try to keep it in check. Try to correct it, because it's not good at all. Not everyone will tolerate it. That's not good at all. Okay, so and next thing would be spitting and throwing sputum. Okay, I know you know the meaning of sputum. You know, when you have cough or catarrh, that thing that you cough out is called sputum. Okay, people spitting in public. There are people around you. You're not the only one in that environment. Some people might be eating. Okay, some people get easily irritated by such actions. I don't see any reason why you would when you are with people. That's very disgusting. If someone was eating, the person would automatically drop the food, and that would be the end of it. It's very, very disgusting for you to do this in public. Please try to stop it. It's annoyingly disgusting, honestly. Another thing is managing your catarrh. You're sick, we know, and I'm sorry. We are sorry that you're under the weather, okay? But you need to manage it properly. You can't be, inconveniencing people around you because you have catarrh. I step out and I see people doing, all these, I'm sorry about that. That's disgusting. Doing all of these disgusting things in front of people. No, it's not good at all. It's very irritating. Please try to manage your catarrh. If you have catarrh, treat it. Proper medication, okay? And try to manage it. Don't, inconvenience those around you because you have catarrh. It's not right. It's not the right thing to do at all. Then the next thing I want to talk about is people. Okay, then concerning that catarrh stuff, let me tell you something. There was a day I approached a lady, like she was going to school, fully dressed, going to school, and she wasn't looking at me. I had to draw her attention. I wanted to talk to her actually. When she turned, I noticed that her nose was stuck, like filled with catarrh. And that was the first thing I saw when I looked at her, like a young lady. You left your house. You looked at didn't you look at yourself in the mirror before you left the house? Like you've got that mess stuck in your nose and you're moving about. And some people even smell of kata. No, now that's very disgusting. Let's try as much as possible to keep clean, stay clean and also not inconvenience those around us. So next thing I want to talk about is people having stuff stuck in their teeth. You understand? Like after eating, clean up now. Rinse your mouth, clean your teeth, pick it. That's the reason there's toothpick. You can pick your teeth and take out all the debts in your teeth. Is all on your teeth. I don't know why you'll be talking to me and I'm seeing vegetable oil and remnants of food that you ate in your teeth. Okay, I don't know why you should do that. That's very disgusting. It's very irritating. Try to check yourself and clean up after meal. It's very, very important because it's very disgusting talking to someone in public while you have food stuck in your teeth. It's not good. Okay, next thing is having debts in your ear. Imagine someone looking at you in the public. You're sitting next to someone and I'm looking at you're sitting next to me and I'm looking at you. I see debts filled in your ear, like from the inside to the outside. I can literally see it at the entrance of your ear. Debts and oil coming from your hair. Of all things that are very expensive, I don't think cotton bud is expensive. It's not expensive. Please get one and clean your ear from time to time. There is no timetable for you to clean your ear. Okay, let's try as much as possible because that's a disgusting sight. I don't know why I will be looking at you and I'm seeing debts, oil and all of that stuck in your ear. Like it's very, very bad. Let's try as much as possible to, take care of that. So next thing I want to talk about is talking closely to people. Like, do you want to swallow me? You're talking to me and you're pouring spit on me. Did I offend you? Learn to keep your distance when you're talking to people. Maintain a distance, okay? When you're talking, so you don't spit on them. Sometimes you might have bad breath and you don't know. And the person is disgusted by that bad breath. Try as much as possible to maintain a distance when you're talking to people. If you've not brushed them out, try to cover up. Even if you're going to talk to someone when you've not brushed, use your hand to, cover up your mouth when you're speaking to people in public or even anyone at all. Like it's not cool at all. Okay. And for your mouth, try to get a mouth freshener. There are different brands of mouth freshener. You can get one for yourself and try to freshen up from time to time. You can't be talking to me and perceiving the egusi soup or stockfish from your mouth. Please let's try as much as possible to do all of this, to take care of these things. It's very, 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 very important that we do this. So the next thing one very important thing I want to talk about is farting in public. Like, what's funny about it? Like, let me tell you, it doesn't make you look cute or anything. It's disgusting. You can't be in the midst of people and you fart, except it's involuntary. Sorry, if it happened involuntarily, please apologize and excuse yourself. So people will sit down there and begin to laugh, and begin to, like, what's funny? You just did something that is very, very disgusting. Please, there's nothing interesting about you farting in the public. Please apologize and excuse yourself from places where people are. You don't do that in public. It's not good. It's very, 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 very disgusting. Okay, I don't know why people are getting comfortable with this. Like, it's annoying. It's annoying, actually. So crossing your hand over people is another disgusting thing that people do comfortably. I don't know. How do we feel very comfortable doing all of this? Like, we don't find it, we don't find anything wrong with it. I don't know how it happens, actually. Please, you don't have any rights. Like, how dare you now? How would you cross your hand over people? Or even sometimes when you're sitting in public transport, you see someone crossing their hand behind you. And some of them, you see that they are sweating. Their dress is wet. Their underarm is wet. And sometimes there's an awful smell coming from there. the person will cross their hand behind you. And when they cross their hand, they are wetting your dress with the sweat from their underarm, and thereby transferring the awful smell from their own dress to your own. What more can ruin someone's day like that? Okay, please try as much as possible not to cross, even in the dining table, on the dining, when you're eating with people, do not cross your hand over people's food. Just tell someone, can you please pass me this, can you please pass me that? That's the right thing to do. Okay, that's how to be a lady or a gentleman. You don't do that. You don't cross your hand over people. It's very, very disgusting, honestly. So look, another thing is looking into people's phones. It's my phone, not our phone. Okay, you can't be looking into my phone. I'm chatting, you're looking into my phone. I'm watching a video, you're watching with me. Like, that's my phone. And it's no, it's not a good thing for you to do. Don't do that. Do not look into people's phone, except I draw your attention to something. When you are done watching that thing that I'm showing you, please, focus on your focus and stop looking into my phone. Learn to respect people's privacy. So next thing I want to talk about is shoveling your feet or your leg when you are walking. How can you be making noise? You are not obese. You're not pregnant. Even pregnant women, they don't do that. They don't do that. Like the other day I went to the bank. You know how quiet a banking hall can be? A lady walked in and was shoveling her legs on the floor. Can you imagine? And everyone turned to look at the bush person that was doing that. Why now? That's very, very disgusting. Okay? Let's try to, consider all of these things. Like they are very annoying things that people comfortably do in public. Okay, take care of yourself. If you're having kata, take care of yourself. Try as much as possible not to do things that this. You can't be spitting where people are, throwing sputum where people are. These are very disgusting things that you need to step out to do. Then come back to that place where people are. Please, it's very, very annoying. To avoid embarrassment, because if you do it close to me, I will give you bombastic side eye. That's very disgusting. With that eye alone, I've already given you slap. So please, to avoid embarrassment, talking to me and you're spitting on me and I tell you, shush. You see people telling you, shush. Can you please shift back a bit? Like, no, now. You don't spit on people. You don't talk into people's faces. Try to maintain a distance. Okay, that's very, very important. Okay, there's nothing interesting. There's nothing should I say, what's that word, the Gen Z about it? I don't know. Please try to look into these things and be conscious of yourself. Composure when you're outside is very, very important. Okay, try to comport yourself when you're outside and act like a lady. Also act like a gentleman. Okay, so this is where we come to the end of the video. So I want to ask you, what's the disgusting experience? What's the disgusting thing that someone has done around you? Let me know in the comment section. And how did you react to it? How did you react to that disgusting thing, like that very irritating thing that someone did around you? Let me know in the comments. So guys, till I come your way next time, do not forget to subscribe. Support your girl. Okay, I need your support. Please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and don't forget to share my video. Okay, thank you so much for watching. God bless you all.